to a new episode of Jungle Talks, Jubal English Tradisi Talks, with me, Nadia Aulia Kunedi, as your host for today. So, everyone, as we all know, 12th graders are among the busiest people on the planet. They have so many deadlines to juggle before entering college, such as assignments, projects, and also studying for college entrance exams. One project that they've recently finished is a art performance, where each class performs a different folklore. So today, in this episode, we invite two students from the 12th grade who are here to share their experience about the art performance. Hello, could you please introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Anissa Lafasa Sabila, and for short, you can just call me Lafa.
Hi everyone, my name is Shifa Arahma Arbi and you guys can call me Arbi.
Okay, hello Kak Lafa and Kak Arbi. How are you feeling being a speaker in today's Jungle Talks episode?
Of course, I'm really excited to be in here.
Yes, same.
Okay Kak, so could you describe to me and describe to us just generally what was this cultural art performance about?
So the cultural performance was part of Sabang Merauke cultural performance, which the different class get the different province that they may have to perform. And luckily, our class get the South Sumatran province. And right here we highlight the folklore and the traditional dance, traditional songs, and etc.
Okay, so each class performs a different performance based on the province. Is the province selected by themselves or is it like a spin?
Yes, it was spin.
Yeah, it was spin by the teacher.
So we don't know we would get what.
So you guys got South Sumatra.
Yes.
Okay, so what to represent South Sumatra? What did your class perform?
So, in our class, the authors say that we will perform Si Pahit Lidah. So it's like talking about a king that is arrogant and he often say bad things to others because he has power. So the things that he said will get into the reality. So it means that, example, like I say bad things to you and you will be the words what I say like that. And at the ending, he will become a better person because he feels like the things that he did is wrong.
Okay, so from that performance, what was the moral lesson that you wanted to share with your friends?
Okay, so from me, the moral lesson that I learned from the co-curricular that we perform is that it's never too late to be a better person in the future.
Okay, so that was the moral lesson that they wanted to share through the folklore Si Pahit Lidah from the South Sumatra province. Okay, so let's move on to the preparation process. How long were you given time to prepare for this performance and what needed to be prepared?
So the preparation took months, like 3 or 4 months, which we need to prepare the properties, choreographies, and the script. It was really need to be improved. So it took months to finally reach the best part.
So in order to achieve that, that means every class, all the students had to be divided, like for the people who were working behind the scenes, like writing the script and also directing, and there were also other students who were performing, like memorizing their dialogue, and also there was a dance performance in every class, so they also had to memorize choreography. So that was so much work, and the time given was 3 to 4 months. Do you think that was enough time or did it need longer?
I think it's really enough.
Enough.
We think that because there's a lot of schedule from the students from our team especially, and we often cannot attend the exercise together, and maybe when I can attend and my friends can attend, so that is really need a lot of work to make the schedule.
So it was a struggle trying to match your schedule
Yes.
so you could practice. Okay, so from that, let's move on to the next question. What were the major struggles that you and maybe other classes faced throughout the preparation for this performance?
So the major struggle is the disagreements between the teams. I mean, we as a teenagers have the biggest ego, right, in this teenage.
Right.
So we often feel like I think my opinion is the best one than him. So because of that, there's a lot of conflicts in the teamwork. But luckily, we can solve it with the solutions from all of the opinion that we made into one.
Okay, so that's how you overcome that problem with us making your perspective the same and also lowering all your own egos so you can achieve the same thing. Okay, with those struggles, facing those struggles, did you ask for any guidance from teachers or even guidance about your performance, about what should be best? Did you ask the teachers?
Yes, we asked the teachers, but teachers want us to be more critic, like we need to do the critical thinking because it was really important to improve our creative.
So, preparing for this, you had to use your own creativity. Okay, and then you also had to solve your own problems.
Yes.
Okay, so that means that preparing for this, it wasn't just about like thinking about the property and the outfits or the storyline, but it was also about fixing yourself and
Yes,
also
that's true.
fixing your teamwork between each other. Okay. What about the day of the performance? How did you feel before and also after it?
For me, I feel, of course, nervous is a word that we cannot say because I think everyone must feel nervous, right? I mean, it's the day that you perform and maybe you are scared of making mistakes. And the other feelings that I feel is embracement because I do think that I didn't prepare myself enough, and I think my friends also feel the same like that. So yeah, that is the feeling that I feel in the performance.
What about after it? Of course, you feel relieved, right?
Yeah, of course, I feel really relieved.
Satisfying.
Yeah.
Because
After 3 or 4
months
months
of preparation.
that's really tired.
Based on the many struggles that you faced for months to prepare for this performance, what do you think in the end 12th grade students could learn from this curricular project?
We learned that teamwork was really important and time management was important too. We need to lower our egos because we need to hear our friends' perspective because the different will make the conflict between us.
Okay. So, the major thing that you learned was not just to perform a great performance, but also about teamwork and also about lowering your egos so you can match your perspectives because in the end your objective is the same and it's to give a great performance. Okay. In your perspective, do you think that this curricular project was a success in achieving its goals?
For us, achieving the goals is a success, even though there's a lot of struggling part, and we do think that our class is not the best one so far, but it's a success for us because the confidence that we performs in this stage is a success for us because without that, we cannot achieve everything.
Okay, so you learned so much from this. Overall, about Kak Lafa and Kak Arbi's perspective, how do you feel about this co-curricular project, which is a cultural art performance?
I actually feel really proud of our class and other class actually because this was our last performance and we performed the best
We can do. We give the best effort for this, and this will be the best memories. I mean, this is the ending of the 12th grade, right? So I think this is a good ending for us.
Okay. So this was your last project as a high schooler. So But I'm sure that you had fun because you spent so much time with your friends and also you spent time having fun with practicing. Okay, so it left a good memory with you. Okay everyone, so that was Kak Lafa and Kak Arbi's experience and perspective on the cultural art performance that was held as the 12th grade students. Okay, thank you Kak Lafa and Kak Arbi for sharing, and I hope that the viewers watching, they can gain insight from the art performance that was held in SMA Negeri 17 Palembang. And also as far as I know, there's a YouTube live about all the classes performing different folklore, so you can check that out if you're interested. I think that will conclude our episode for today. Jungle Talks, unlocking the power of words through conversation. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye bye.